Hello my dear subscribers, welcome to another live streaming from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. Hopefully you all are doing very well. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Thank you for joining in this live trading session. So today we will be covering most of your favorite pairs. As you have seen that Euro was dropping early today. I have uploaded quite a few analyses where I have mentioned that how Euro is dropping, and you probably have seen the analysis on Euro NZD and Gbp Jpy. Currently we see that Euro is dropping. At this point I want you to write in the chat section area, say hello or good afternoon or good morning, so that I can serve you better. So I see that I still can't see the screen. Can you let me know that if you can see me on the screen? It looks like it's still dark. Okay, I understand that there is something. Now you will be able to see me. And my apology, as I told you that sometime the streaming doesn't go well. So it's doing well now. You should see me in the screen. So there is another live streaming from Forex Trading Academy. I see many of you. Bumia, good afternoon. Egbola, good afternoon. Thank you for joining. Moses, thank you from Nigeria. Hello everyone. So I'm mentioning about everyone. Hi everyone, good morning. Rabi, good morning. Alzaf, thank you. Good day master, thank you. Rabi, yeah, thank you. So Nelson, thank you for joining. I see Coin, thank you. Yes, Select, thank you for joining. Many of you have joined. So we'll be starting our today's live trading session soon. And before I begin, one thing, just smash the like button and also hit that subscribe button if you haven't done yet. If you're new to the channel, there is a lot to take from here if you have seen yesterday's analysis. So let's quickly recap some of the things that we discussed yesterday, and today is continuing about the Euro GBP. You see that we already have one winning trade on euro dollar. Smash the like button if you made money. You see this, we have opened 2 euro trade. So this is the trade that we have opened with beef members. So the first one with 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio, hit triggered profit target. The second one running with 40p profit. Jpy, we already closed this trade with 1 to 1.7 profit. See guys, this is the thing that I always tell. Look at this Jpy, we closed here, right, just with 1 to 1.6 profit. But if we keep this trade on, look at how much profit you could make. We could make almost 5 times profit, and that's trading. We had one trade hit stop loss, AUD and ZD. That's okay, because we already made from euro dollar 2% plus 1%, almost more than 1% running. We made almost 2% from Jpy in just this week, guys. 2% from euro dollar, 2% from Jpy, almost 2%, and almost 1% running in euro dollar. 5% we lost Jpy. That's fine. Pardon me, AUD and ZD. So that's trading, right? Now this is what I want to tell you, that you need to take a big profit, small risk. That is the main thing in trading. So let me tell you Euro GBP that we yesterday, you remember that, I remember many of you asked, including Vinod, that about Euro GBP. Look at this now, what's happening, how Euro is dropping. What did I say when the price was here? You need to keep the track, keep the continuation, not only watching today, watch every day the live streaming, and then you will understand how the market works. Then I will be able to teach you properly, so that you keep track of your study, keep track of your learning, how you can keep track. So what did I say when just this candle was forming? the candle was here. What did I say? That if this one forming as a bearish engulfer, Euro GBP will drop, and it is dropped. But I opened 2 trade on euro dollar. That's why I didn't open another one Euro GBP. We can't too much risk on euro. As we know, we already make profit on euro dollar. So now Euro GBP, after this bearish engulfer, you must have made money. I believe so. So look how much profit you could make. You know, that's trading. You know, it has broken the support, now going down. Now let me fully explain why Euro GBP is dropping, so that you keep all this in your mind when you are trading. Now again, before I go to the detailed analysis, if you are new to the channel, yes, give me confidence. So now profit in Euro USD, Euro, definitely Rabi, that's great. That's great to hear. That is the goal of this session, so that you can make money, I can make money. You know, I can make money at home sitting, but it doesn't feel good. I need people, like-minded people like you and me. You know, I'm in Sydney in Australia. I even don't know a single trader in Sydney. I know you because I connect with people all around the world, and that is everyone wants. You know, the people who are spiritual, they want spiritual people. The people who want, you know, who are a teacher, they want teacher. The people who are trader, they want trader. I can share my experience with you, and I can learn from you also. You know, you can learn from me. I don't have an ego. I have a long experience. I can predict the market with high accuracy, but at the same time, I learn from my students sometimes. So that's completely fine. Now you see that how Euro GBP is dropping. So let me explain in detail why Euro GBP is dropping, so that next time you can keep track. Remember, I never ignore fundamental. It's an important part of your trading. Many people don't say. Look at the Forex Factory. This website is called Forex Factory, where you can find the high impact news release. If you don't know about it, keep it noted down, Forex Factory, and then go to the calendar. Okay, so where you will find the high impact news release. If you don't filter, then you might see a lot of news release. Go to this funnel, you see this filter, and keep only the red icons, so that you know that which currency pair will give you high impact news release. Now see, tomorrow, okay, 23rd of March Sydney time, 11 p.m. So timing is confusing. Don't think about the timing, think about in terms of session. So this 11 p.m. is basically just before the New York session, so between London session and plus technical. Yes, Rabi, definitely fundamental plus technical always, but fundamental we don't know the interest rate or how it will impact, but we know that there will be news release and that will impact the trading. So how they will, you know, release. So tomorrow there will be GBP news release before this. Jay, thank you for joining before New York session and London session. So we have a confluence that GBP is going to be volatile, and Euro also have a news release. So we see that fundamentally Euro is getting weaker, because as you have seen that Euro has a high inflation rate. You know, the couple of days ago there is a news release, and Euro GBP overall bearish. Now let me show you the multi-time frame approach on Euro GBP. As I told you in my weekly Forex forecast as well, what did I say? After this rejection on the previous week, the price is likely to drop, and that is what is happening, dropping. Let's see daily. Now daily, you saw after this up price with this red candle, the price dropped, and as I mentioned that we were almost sure that the price will drop. Now this bearish engulfer is the key. Why? Because before this bearish engulfer, the price already went up here, okay, created a false breakout to the upside, and then this bearish engulfer started to move. Now there is an important strategy in this kind of candlestick pattern. I'm preparing this strategy. I will release a video on this strategy. It is going to be a premium strategy only for my VIP members, but I thought that I will release it only for couple of days on YouTube, so make sure you watch that. I might release it in few days, so keep track. That strategy will be one of the best strategy you can see on YouTube. I spend a lot of time to backtest and to formulate this strategy, so I will show you how this strategy works. That's based on reversal pattern, so I'll release it tomorrow or maybe later after tomorrow. So let's see who so Euro NZD, thanks for thank you for your compliment. We see I just released today Euro NZD and Gbp Jpy, so we saw a big move. Now write down here what you want me to cover in your analysis, and also whoever in watching currently now, let me say to me hello, or write down what you want from me to cover so that I can serve you better. So let's see now one by one. Let's see Gbp Usd, because tomorrow there will be Gbp Usd. Use little bit late for shorting Euro CHF, but remember to mention pullback to Robbie, definitely that's trading. So let's see Gbp Usd, what is likely to happen. Let's start with first Gbp Usd, because there will be high impact news release on British pound US dollar tomorrow at the same time. So what is likely to happen? Let's see on the weekly first. Okay, now weekly we see that British pound US dollar currently rising, right? Now what I think means what is highly likely to happen. Let me show you this chart on weekly. What you see here, when you see the higher time frame first, will give you a clear direction. That's why you always need to look at the higher time frame. Mixchi, thank you for joining. Bumia Euro Gbp making good profit. Awesome Bumia, good job. So that's what is the goal of this trading, of this video. Make money, always keep the risk low and then make money. Okay, do not take a big risk. That's the key point in trading. So on Gbp Usd, what we see on the weekly, look at this one here. There is a double top. Okay, double top and broke to the downside, right? So there is an important factor to consider in this double top. See, there is a lower high has been created. This kind of double top is very, very profitable, remember. Now if you don't know this impacting this double top with a lower high, I have a completely strategy video on double top. You can find in the link in the description, or jump on my YouTube channel. It's getting viral now, so make sure you watch this video. It's in the link. So what you see, that Gbp Usd on the weekly, there is a double top. Now every time when I analyze double top, one thing I always tell you, if you are following me a couple of days, you know that when you see double top and breakdown, you can expect the price to go up and test this previous support as a resistance. So this is the previous support here. Okay, right? So this is the support here on the weekly, tested as a resistance and dropping, right? So this is one, it is like this is the support here. Now testing as should be tested as a resistance and then drop. So with that being said, couple of days Gbp Usd is likely to go up to test this level. That means 1.33, let's say 80, around this. Not guaranteed, at any point it may drop, but it is highly likely. And at this, because there is a support here, as I told you, this is the support, should be tested as a resistance. And let's see our Fibonacci, how much Fibonacci it will go there. If you take your Fibonacci from the high to the low, and we see that, look at this level, see 61.8 Fibonacci is the golden ratio of Fibonacci, and we see that this support exactly align with this Fibonacci. So highly likely that Gbp Usd will rise to this level to test this level as a resistance. So now what is the benefit of understanding this? One benefit is we can go long and then we can go short. So let's see how we can go long and short. Okay, now daily, you see this daily candle already has given you a clue. What is the clue? Look at this low of this daily candle. It has crossed the previous day's low and then immediately went up. So there is a liquidity in it, because there is a false breakout of one level and then went up. Now we also see an inverted head and shoulder on the daily time frame. Okay, so with all that being said, high probability during this news release and 1 to 3 days we might see Gbp Usd is going up. Now if we correlate this level with the monthly time frame, how we can see, look at this. Now if Gbp Usd goes there, we will see another doji on the monthly time frame with Gbp Usd. So it is high probability that it will go up and then will go drop again in this month. So this week we might see go up, or maybe at the end of the week we might see drop. So how we can trade it then? Now, so all these things saying that now Gbp Usd is bullish. At any point it might drop, as I told you. So what is the level we can buy Gbp Usd? Now this is the level we can buy. Okay, so if Gbp Usd create a false breakout, then what might happen? We might see a big candle up and then immediately drop. So that means a false breakout. On the other hand, if we see that Gbp Usd closing above, okay, here, and then slowly retracing and testing this resistance here, testing as a support, then we would say that Gbp Usd will rise from here, and then we will be buying, and I will send trade signal to BIP members, and I will update on YouTube as soon as I can. So Gbp Usd currently is bullish. Let's see what happened. Now for those who joined newly today, thank you for joining. Moses, thank you, no problem, thank you very much. Smash the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe. Hit that red subscribe button so that you all the strategies live trading session you can find, and also press that bell notification. Now let me also mention me in the chat section what you want me to cover, so that I know what you are interested and I can serve you better. This is my goal, is to help you in your trading so that I also can get satisfaction. Now let's see what current. Now let's go to the Forex factory again, and let's see what currency pair will have a news release. You see Gbp Usd tomorrow, just before New York session, we will have a news release, and we might see a trade signal on that time. So keep eye tomorrow, just before London session, this 4-hour candle. Keep eye on who are in the BIP channel. Definitely keep eye. I might send a trade signal because there will be a big impact, and we might see a good trading. And also next day, Euro, CHF, all these pairs has news release. Now I found a request from Nelson to analyze Aussie Yen. Let's see how is doing. Now Aussie Yen will be crazy because Aussie is very strong, Yen is very strong. All the pairs against Yen is rising. Now Aussie Yen without any doubt is bullish. Okay, very strongly bullish. Now this is the monthly time frame. You see, this is a overall uptrending market, and we see a crazy move to the upside, and we might see further move. So let's see how we can trade this Aussie Yen. Okay, let's see when we can trade it. Weekly time frame, as it is a bullish, every week we see a big bullish move. Okay, now let's see on the daily. Also we see a very big bullish move. At this point, I would say that Aussie Yen to trade, I need a retracement because it's already a big move, but it's still buying on the bullish market is always a good idea. Never sell. See, the biggest mistake, even in the research, everywhere in my experience, I have seen that new trader make is they sell when they see a top, they buy when they see a bottom. But that should be completely opposite. You should buy when price is rising, you should sell when the price is dropping. That is the key. See, you don't need a rocket science to understand the trend of this Aussie Yen. It's a clear, see, even 5 years old kid can say that it's an uptrend. So buy. Now where do you buy? That is the question. Okay, where to buy? You see, now you can see that this is a very strong uptrending market. You might not find a smooth pullback testing the previous resistance as a support. when you see this kind of a strong pullback, you need to wait for dodges like this. You see some kind of dodges. So what you will be doing, what I will be doing with you is I will be waiting for a small pullback, you know, like dodges, like a couple of dodges, and then when it will create another impulse to the upside, then I will be buying. So when to buy, again I am telling, when say let's say price has created a one doji, okay, and then another doji, okay, and then you see again pushing upside. So until it start pushing upside, you will not buy. When it will start to push upside, buy, keep your stop loss below and target at least 1 to 5 or 1 to 3 and hold it. Manage your risk to 1%. That is trading, okay? Otherwise it will be gambling and you will be facing a lot of risk, okay? Mixg, I want to say that you really give good support to us. Thank you, Mixg. Of course, this is my job is to help you, and also that's my goal is to help you. I sent you a message to your Instagram page. Kindly check. Thank you, Agobi. Yeah, of course I will check. Sorry if I can't spell all the names properly. Sometimes I face difficulty in understanding different names. It happens sometimes, you know, from different language, names sometimes become difficult. So I apologize if I can't pronounce your name properly. So let's see what else we have to cover. Write down what you think and what's your thought in the chat area, so we can stay alive and we can proceed on. So let's see what else to cover. Let's see on the gold, what's happening on the gold. Now gold, you see the price is not going anywhere. It is going in the sideway. One of my students asked me yesterday, I told him that gold is going to sideway, and that is what's happening. Look at this, gold is going to sideway. Now from this sideway, it is really difficult to say which way to go, but from the pattern, it is bullish still. So I would say that gold is still the bias to the upside, okay, because it's in a sideway and nothing to say. And always stay away from the sideway market. I saw that many of you very interested in trading in gold. That's good. Gold is volatile, but you know, you have money from even from dollar yen. You can make money from euro dollar, okay, you can make money from Gbp Usd. All these pairs will give you money, so you always don't have to trade gold, okay. Sometimes, you know, to be honest, I'm very cautious in trading gold, because gold moves in a very unpredictable way. Sometimes you'll see a big spike and without any reason, but more predictable way, say for example USD CAD, Gbp Usd, euro dollar, dollar yen, you know, they move in a more predictable way. What do I mean by this? See, trading is not all about candlestick pattern. You need to understand what I'm telling to become a trader. Keep in mind. See, look at this chart on gold. You see a very clumsy chart. Can you predict anything? It's a very clumsy chart. Now look at the dollar yen chart. Let me show you something. You see dollar yen? You see, if you buy from here, the price went up. So that's money, isn't it? Now definitely I love to trade gold when it gives me nice trading opportunity, like this one here. Look at this. You see, like this one here. Let me draw the circle so you know. You see there is a nice trade here on the gold, okay. It's a nice selling trade, and I will release a strategy on this for you in a couple of days, so that you can understand, and make sure you watch that strategy. And also go to the description area. There is a lot of strategies such as double doji, powerful strategy, many of them, double top, double bottom. Go to there, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content like that. And so let's go back to the euro dollar. Now we already closed a trade on euro dollar, as I mentioned, with 1 to 2 risk to reward. And by the way, if you want to join my team, my winning VIP team, the vibrant team that you see that interacting in YouTube all the time, we are vibrating, then there is a link in the description. 25% off now. You can join, it's open for you. There is a lot of option available. And let's see what we will be doing on euro dollar. We see that after 1 hour this candle is going to be closed. We already have an open position, we already closed one. So in this open position we entered at 1.1041, the first one, and currently we are at 1.100, so 41, around 40 pip profit. So now this one, if this one closes as a like red candle, we might see another push to the downside on the euro dollar. But one thing we need to keep in mind, if dollar get weaker, and then euro might get stronger, so we need to keep in mind. But still, to me, euro dollar is further drop, okay, likely to further drop. But only thing is that you see in the past, this zone, this area is a very, very strong, a long weak candle here. You see there's a big green candle, and a lot of buyers came in this zone, they bought from here. That's why we saw another green candle. That's what you need to keep in mind. If you see on the left side a big bullish candle, you might see if the price came to the same zone, you might see same kind of reaction. And that is what happened on euro dollar. From this zone the buyers bought, but still it looks weaker. Okay, if it is weaker, we might see another impulsive move towards down, and I will keep you updating. So this is the in euro dollar. Okay, I see Alphas, Gbp Jpy, Alphas, thank you. Also Euro NZD, thank you for your request. Let me start with Gbp Jpy. That's what I was thinking. Now Jpy is getting very, very weaker. Now Gbp, just a couple of maybe 1 or 2 hours ago, I separately posted an analysis. I think as soon as you found, if you take this trade, then definitely you made money. Smash the like button if you did it, and if you haven't done, also smash the like button. Keep eye on channel, press that bell notification button. Like this, I post most of the time analysis. You will see, if you see the past analysis, in most cases the price go through exactly the same way. Why? Because I learn it in a hard way. I blow out 4 trading account, believe it or not. I blown out $90,000 trading account. Can you imagine? It's horrible. This money, actually I saved all the money to buy a house in Perth, Western Australia, and I blown out completely. Next day even I didn't have money to pay my house rent, but I didn't quit. Quitter never wins. Trading is not hard, but once you understand it, you gain freedom. You can live anywhere in the world. You can do anything you want. The only thing, trust me, you need is to control yourself. Believe me. Stay with this channel. Okay, you join VIP channel, don't join VIP channel, don't worry. I will try to give you best education possible on YouTube. I have a strategy in my website, my VIP members is learning. At the same time, I'm giving everyday education on YouTube to make you trader. I promise I can make you a trader, as long as one promise you need to do is, to me, is never trade more than 1 to 2% risk. No matter how many trade you lose. Learn and then earn. Learn, earn at the same time, but make sure you control yourself, and that is trading. Okay, there is nothing holy grail. It's your ability to control yourself, the emotion that you have in money. It is done by society. From childhood we have given a very, very high importance on money. There is a book called Reality Trust Surfing. Okay, and in this book, this guy, it's based on quantum physics, it's a scientist. He wrote this book. He said that when you put an excess importance in anything, these things will be difficult to achieve for you. If you put over importance on money, then it will be difficult for you to earn that money. If you want to be rich, if you want to be a trader, don't put too much importance on money. At the same time, don't put too less important on money. What you will be doing, money is like a game, so you will keep always risk same. Okay, keep the risk same. Watch all the video in my YouTube. I promise, if you stick to the routine, if you stick to the discipline, you can become a trader. Don't defeat yourself by yourself. Okay, that's the commitment from me. I will make you trader as long as you keep your promise to keep your risk low, never go down. Say, every trader, trust me, if I'll show you my trading account one day, because I didn't take it out yet. Every trader lose more than 50% of the time. Every great traders, they make money from one trade or two trade or three trades, and that is what you see. As I told you, let me show you by example so that you learn from example. Jpy, let me open my Telegram channel. Okay, look at this, pay attention. Okay, this one example will give you everything. Look at this, Jpy buy by the market, right? We bought at 94.59. you see this by your eyes, right? This is the signal I sent you. Now this is the 94.59. you see, this is the 94.59. this is the 94.28 stop loss. Now if I did not close this trade, how much money you could make? Look at this, you see, exactly 5 times profit. What does it mean? See, exactly 5 times profit from one trade. Okay, what does it mean? It means that if you risk how many pip, let's say 31 pip you risk. Okay, if you buy 0.03 lot, 0.02 lot, whatever, then you gain from this with this risk is 155 pip. You got it? You risk 31 pip, you gain 153 pip. Now next trade, if you lose, what is the problem? Next trade, if you lose, what is the problem? Even next trade, if you lose, no problem, right? Take another one like this. Again, risk 20 pip, gain 100 pip. Risk 50 pip, gain 100 pip, 500 pip. That's how become a trader. Now you might say, well, how can I get this kind of trade? Stay with the channel. That's what I'm teaching. Okay, that is my goal, is to teach you where to buy, where to sell. Your goal is to hold the trade. I can't hold your trade. Okay, that is trading. That's nothing else. Okay, nothing fancy about it. That's what I learned from my experience. Okay, now let's go to the Gbp Jpy. I see many of you, risk management is the key. Of course, alphas, risk management is the key. CG, thank you for joining. Gbp NZD and Gbp Usd, please. I have already did Gbp Usd. I will do again for all of you. So before I begin, basically all Gbp pairs may behave in same way. Let's do Gbp Jpy first, because it's gonna be hot now. Gbp Jpy, you see the price broke to the upside. Now this is the 4-hour chart. As I told you, tomorrow there is a high impact news release in GBP, so it might go further. So how we can trade Gbp Jpy from here? Now if we see a slow retracement, I think I have already mentioned it, I forgot after I talking to you for a long time. If we see a slow retracement here with couple of dodges, then we will be buy Gbp Jpy, because uptrend, buy, no other question. Buy, hold it for long time. Long time means even in 1 hour you can gain all the profit you need. Okay, so let's see. CG requested Gbp NZD. Let's see what we can see. Have a good chat. You have a good heart. Thank you Moses. My heart opened. As I told you, I had an awakening in 2014 and I became a different person. So let's see. You're exceptional with your advice. Thank you, Agobia. That's my goal. My intention is to help you. My intention is it's not for money, because I have enough in my trading account. I'm not for money. I am to help you. I know why you are here. You are spending your time. You are in front of the chart. You want to make money, and I can feel that. Okay, because I was in your position one day. and I can feel that what you feel. Okay, the only thing you need to keep in mind is manage your risk, learn risk management. Okay, so let's see, I'm getting too much emotional. So let's see what I told you, that we will be doing, we already have done GBP. So what else? Let's cover GBP NZD. We already talked to it. Okay, GBP NZD, we see that NZD is getting very stronger. That's why we see that even GBP is stronger. We saw that there was a drop. Currently GBP NZD, let me see how the weekly chart is forming. Okay, so now at this point I would say that trading GBP NZD at least today, tomorrow, it's not a good idea. Why? Because as you see that GBP is getting stronger, NZD is getting stronger. So to always try to marry weaker with the stronger. Let's say at this point best way to trade is yen pairs, like the yen. Okay, yen, you know, GBP yen, that means GBP Jpy, you know, USD Jpy, like this. Okay, when a currency get, you know, stronger, try to find out which one is getting weaker and marry in between. That is the good idea. You see, that's why GBP NZD is moving in sideways, and we don't know what is likely to happen. It's likely to drop. Okay, it's likely to drop, but if GBP get too much stronger, and we might see something choppy market on the, you see already it's choppy. So I would say that currently, if you don't have a running trade, stay away from GBP NZD. That's a good idea. So let's see Euro NZD. I got a request from Alzaf. I have already mentioned it today, so let's do it again. Let me tell you why I analyze the market from here and the price is dropping exactly the same way. So you see Euro NZD monthly. Okay, monthly, as I told you, you see there is a previous months there was a big strong bearish engulfer. That's a textbook bearish engulfer. After this kind of bearish engulfer, you might see a couple of candles down. So why you need to see this? Why do I always see monthly? Do you know? Because directional bias. When you trade even in the 5 minutes chart, a directional bias is very important. Because you know, if you are given a stone, big stone to push, okay, against the slope, what will happen? You will give a lot of force, but you will move little bit. But if the slope is down, what will happen? If you just put it there, maybe you don't need even to touch, it will move automatically. So when you have a directional bias, let's say Euro NZD is down, if you buy, it will struggle to go up, but if you sell, it will go down. So that's why you need the directional bias from higher time frame, from monthly, from weekly, daily, whatever. If you are trading in 5 minutes, then look at daily 4 hour. That's the directional bias you can use. So on the weekly as well, we saw a pin bar previous week. That means that this week we should see drop. Okay, so far dropping. Now let's see what else, what other time frame is showing the price action. You have to pardon me, I might have a sneezing. It's a live streaming, so I can't edit it anyway. It's gone. So let's see daily how it is doing. Now daily time frame, you saw there was a doji has been created. Okay, now it is, keep in mind that when you see a strong bearish market and then one doji in the middle of the bearish market, that's a sign of strong movement. I love to trade this kind of doji, you know, really, because that's a powerful. With a narrow stop loss, you can, you know, get a big profit on it. So from here, we can say that quite a few candles likely to go drop. So Euro NZD and Euro AUD is highly bearish. So let's see on the 4 hour now how we can trade. If you haven't entered a trade yet, as you see, this is a very strong bearish market, and I can, you know, I can almost I can say with the confidence that it might go further down, but not like this. We might see a retracement, and what I will be doing basically is I will be waiting for a retracement. Now in a healthy trending market, you might see something like this, you know, creating a series of lower high and lower low, and every time you might see this previous support testing as resistance and then dropping. But in this kind of market, you see, in this kind of market, because it's a strong downtrend, we might see after one candle and dropping. So what I will be doing basically is we'll be waiting for a narrow pullback, okay, narrow pullback and then drop. So when we see something like this one, you see in this zone, we took a trade, you remember, Euro NZD, and made 5 times profit from here. So like this one here, okay, we will we'll wait for it like this little bit of consolidation on the lower time frame and a pullback, and as soon as like this one another bearish engulfer will be created, we'll sell Euro NZD with a narrow stop loss and tight take profit. So for you, if you wanna say where can I sell, then let me draw it. So this could be the healthy place, but the price may not reach that much up because it's a strong downtrend. So we'll see how much pullback. Now you might have a question, when do I know that pullback is over? When you see another lower low is created. Let me clarify in a better way. Let's say you saw a green candle, right? Now after this green candle, pullback is over? No one knows. Let's say after this green candle you saw another green candle, right? What you saw, that pullback is not over. So when does pullback over? Now let's say you saw a narrow another green candle shorter, okay, still pullback is not over, right? Then what you saw, like this, a red candle, okay, let's say here, all right, like this, let's say a red candle with a long wick. That's the end of the pullback. Not guaranteed. That is normally the pattern of a market. In that case, how you can trade it? Don't trade directly. Okay, candle close, I trade like this, not like this. All the time, remember, when the candle close, the price will go some sort up, okay, for retracement in this move. So take a pending order, okay, place it, let's say here, let's say half of the body, and place at the top, okay, and then take, let's say 4 times or at least 3 times profit, okay, like this. It is not a trade signal. I'm just from my imagination I'm telling, because the candle is not formed. That's how you need to trade. So place your pending order at the body of the new candle, the one that has started to move. Keep your stop loss above. Now go to the take profit 3 times. Now how much risk? You might say, okay, I'll trade it. Then how do I calculate my lot size? It's important. Let's say if you have a account, then go to this website that I mentioned many times, my FX book, okay, myfxbook.com. It has an app as well. Go to this website, it's a free, okay, it also has a mobile app, and then go to the Forex calculator, you see, and then go to position size calculator, all right, and then in this cancel, it's an ad here, continue to my FX book. You see there is a list here. You can easily calculate lot size in this website, even in the app. Guys, in the meantime, if you're new to the channel, smash the like button and also hit that subscribe button, okay? So let's see currency pair. Now let's say you are trading, it's Euro NZD, right? This one, okay, go to Euro NZD, because you will find all this in this list. Go to Euro NZD, all right? No one will teach you in this way, because even they don't know. So currency pair, your account currency is say US dollar, okay? Now your account side, let's say you have a $100, $500. Let's assume that you have a $500 account, okay? Small account, let's say, or whatever account, no problem. Now, how much risk percentage you will take, okay? Let's say you want to take 2% risk. Okay, write down here percentage. So this is your account, total account balance. This is your percentage of risk. Now stop loss peep. Now go to the stop loss peep. Take this tool, you see, and count how many peep you are. Okay, you are risking 46 pips. Okay, write down here 46. It might, when you do it quickly, it will take less than a minute, and then you can take the trade. Okay, now you put now calculate. You see, now it is telling you that 0.03 lot sell. Don't always sell 0.01 or 0.1. You know, you need to do it in a proper way. So this is that means that if you sell now let's say you are taking this trade and you sell 0.03 lot, you put your stop loss here and you take profit here, right? Now what will happen if the trade goes wrong? Then how much money you lose? Can anybody tell me in the chat section? If the trade goes wrong, how much money you lose in the $500 trading account? Tell me in the chat section. So it's coming. I know that the stream is a bit late, so you lose $10. Is it matters? No, it's not a matter from a $500 account. So if you gain, how much money you will gain? You will gain $15, right? Pardon me, $30. Okay, so if you lose $10. If you gain $30. Now set the trade, forget it, go to sleep, go to somewhere else, play video game, play soccer, you know, play with your brother, sister, you know, whoever you want. Forget about the trade. Let the market do the job for you. If you look at over and over again, okay, I do a trade, let's see what happened, how much money I made, and then you see that the trade is going wrong, you say, oh my god, the trade is going wrong, let's move the stop loss a little bit, I might, you know, get the profit, and that's how we lost money. So you need to keep like this. You say that, okay, I set my profit target, either you give me $30 or take me $10 from me. That is my strategy. Do it over and over again. Let's see what happened. That is trading. Okay, that's how you need to trade. Hold the trade until it hit your 3 times, 5 times, 10 times profit target, and close the trade with minimum loss when it is going in the wrong direction. So this is the goal of trading. This is Euro NZD. Also, thank you, Akmal. Good analysis, great boss. Thank you, Akmal. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe to the channel and also hit that bell button so that every day when I analyze, you can join me. So let's see what other currency pair. We did quite a few currency pairs today, more of education rather than analysis. That's good. I sincerely believe that you learn something very, very important here. In the meantime, we see that euro dollar is going up due to some news release. So who let me send who is in the Gbp channel, break even the trade. This is the update. That means bring the stop loss into the entry. If it goes to the entry, then we will not lose anything. We already made money in this trade. So let's see what other pairs we can cover today's analysis. Let me know in the chat section what you want me to cover so that I can see what you need from me. I can serve you in a better way. So let's see what other currency pairs we can have today's session. Already we did Aussie Yen. That was it's moving to the upside, and from here we might see a little bit of retracement, and then we will consider going long. So these are the currently currency pairs that we see that the market is giving us. USD ZAR, okay, Apple Kimonio. So let's do USD ZAR. All right, okay, we see USD ZAR is dropping, and that is what I expected previously. Let's see what happened. This is the 4-hour time frame. Let me do a multi-time frame analysis. Monthly is bearish, so USD ZAR currently bearish. It should come at least to this level. Okay, so we can see a bearish move. Weekly, okay, weekly also we saw the previous week there was a doji, and that is what I said in my forex forecast. The price likely to move from here exactly, and that is what happening. If you have seen my forex forecast weekly, if you haven't seen it, watch it. If you have seen, definitely you know that how it is working out. Now at this point, USDs are daily also bearish. We saw previous day a bearish candle. Today the price went up for retracement. Now we see a move to the downside. Now how can you trade? You might say, and asking this question. Okay, the best way to trade USD from this level of support testing as a resistance. Okay, so what I would suggest to place a pending order here. Okay, keeping stop loss above all this high and maybe targeting at least 1 to 2 or maybe 1 to 5, 1 to 2 up to here. But this is as I told you, it's for educational purpose. At any point I could be wrong, so it's not a investment advice, it's just an educational purpose. Please do your own analysis. So this is what I would trade if this is the situation, keeping stop loss above and entry here on the retest, because in most cases if this candle closes below, the price will likely to go up, test this support here, testing as resistance, and hopefully will go down or may go up and hit stop loss. So need to manage your risk, and that is the analysis for USD. Target price, yeah, target price is, as I told you, let me target price could be this one, so could be around, let's say 14.53348. it could take even 1 week to hit, or maybe hitting the stop loss as I told you. So this is what I think that I would be trading. So this is the situation with USD. If anyone have any request, let me know in the chat section. So far we analyzed most of the currency pairs. As you have seen, it was a really good trading session and good to spend some time with you. Thank you for joining this live trading session. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and also press that bell notification so that you don't miss out any of the wizardry, as I'm a Forex wizardry that I post every single day. And also watch all the videos, the link in the description, and also there is a lot of videos in the channel. That's enough for you to become a successful, profitable trader. Manage your risk. Happy trading. Much love. Thank you.